guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week's video is extra special because we're celebrating Lunar New Year or Tết in Vietnamese, which is actually my favorite holiday ever growing up. If you didn't know, I'm Vietnamese, and Tết or Lunar New Year is basically our biggest holiday celebration of the year. It's all about family, food, traditions, and starting the new year fresh. And 2026 is going to be the year of the fire horse, so it's going to be a good year. Usually celebrations last anywhere from a few days to even a couple weeks. And here in New York City, Chinatown has so many exciting events happening over the next 2 weeks, I believe, which I'm really excited about. I'll be wearing my traditional Vietnamese dresses or áo dài to celebrate, and I'm even more excited to capture this whole experience of celebration with my new camera. Huge thank you to Insta360 for sponsoring this entire video and letting me document that Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year in such a meaningful way with this cool Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I know this looks like an action camera, which it is, but it can do so much more than your classic traditional action camera. It feels sleek and not bulky at all. It is so good for vlogging. I was just playing with it for a little bit and I'm already obsessed. So I can't wait to bring this everywhere and anywhere with me during that celebrations. And the Leica color profiles are so amazing. You get that cinematic, slightly vintage film vibe straight out of the camera without even needing to edit later. It has so many different, unique, fun filters for you to choose from, and I love that. But the feature that completely sold me is the pocket printer. I think it's so awesome that I have this because you can just attach the camera on top of the pocket printer, and it's actually pretty compact so you can carry it anywhere with you. I love that it creates this unique capture, select, print experience that phones and traditional cameras just don't offer. You can choose exactly which photos you want to print, and unlike traditional instant cameras, there's no stress or a blind box feeling when the photo comes out. You know exactly what you're printing. I have this black one, and Alec has this white one. It's the same thing. This is also the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and he's very excited of his camera as well. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping because I'm genuinely so excited to use this camera to show you how we celebrate my favorite holiday ever. Anyway, right now, Alec and I, we're going to get ready to head to a Vietnamese restaurant. I think it's called Mộc Mạc. It's a new Vietnamese restaurant in the Lower East Side for their special Tết dinner menu. And of course, we're bringing you guys along with us. Today is the 29th of December in the lunar calendar year. So let's go celebrate. Hi, Am.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Thịt kho chả dưa, I forgot. That's your can. Melon can. Sticky rice, fried like bánh tét chiên, and I think just pork belly. Yeah. Happy Lunar New Year's Eve. Been busy all day cleaning up the place. If you don't know, those of you who celebrate Lunar New Year, I'm sure you know that the first 3 days, I think, you're not supposed to clean. I'm so excited to show you. I got 2 new Vietnamese traditional dresses. So I got 2 new áo dài for that this year. I ordered them online from San Jose, but they're so long. So I'm going to bring them to this Asian alteration place in East Village. Since it's the year of the fire horse, usually red is a lucky color, but because this year is the year of the fire horse, you're supposed to wear something more earthy with like an earthy tone to balance it out, you know, fire and earth. So I got myself this dark green áo dài. I love this design right here. This is the color of the pants. So pretty. I love this. It's like a jade green. Oops. The main day of Lunar New Year, of that, I think this is what I'm going to wear. This is the design on top. Isn't it pretty? And the pants will be in butter yellow. And this is what I love. So this áo dài comes in 2 layers. The outer layer is purple, and then the inner layer, this layer is like a peach coral pink color. It's so pretty, like the detail. Eek, today is the first day of Lunar New Year. It unfortunately falls on a Tuesday this year, so most of the big celebrations are pushed to the weekend. But my friends and I still decided to head to Chinatown anyway, just to see what we could catch. And surprisingly, it was still insanely crowded, way more lively than I expected. Of course, I had to take the chance to play around with the new features on my Insta360 Ace Pro 2 camera, especially the new Leica color profiles and shooting in 8K at 30 frames per second. Everything looks so crisp and cinematic. Definitely the perfect day to test it out. We got these little, I don't know what it's called.
Party poppers!
Party poppers!
Party poppers!
Haven't done one before ever.
This is so scary. It's terrifying. I think it's gonna be really loud. Are we just not strong enough?
You brace it here and then you squeeze the button.
Oh!
Wait, what was it?
Like you see how there's
Yeah.
you brace it here and then you twist clockwise on the button.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Thank you! Wait!
I can't do this! Wait, did yours not work?
No! Okay, oh!
Was yours done? Do you want mine? I don't want you to do this! You can do it, you can do it!
Oh!
Oh my god, that's beautiful!
Aww, that's pretty.
That was gorgeous.
We're getting ready to call my family. We're gonna do a video call.
Con chúc cô chú sức khỏe.
He's practicing his...
Tiếng vỗ như nước và vàng sơ như ý. What is the last one mean again? Sơ như ý.
Vạn sự như ý. It's like all your wishes come true.
Oh.
I'm grabbing my... Anh nào? Ai con?
Con chào cô. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Năm mới. Chúc mừng năm mới bà ngoại.
Chúc mừng năm mới. Bà ngoại. Con chào chú. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới ba mẹ.
2, 3.
One of my favorite parts of that has always been the food. Fried bánh chưng with pickled veggies especially. That combination instantly takes me back. All those classic Lunar New Year dishes just taste like home. Every bite reminds me of my grandparents, especially my grandma or my bà nội, standing in the kitchen and cooking with so much love and care. and the host. And sister of the host.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
She said,
Do you eat out a lot?
I eat at work.
You gotta be careful, man.
You're clean.
yes. I thought this Lunar New Year dinner my friends are hosting was the perfect excuse to try out the new pocket printer. It's so much fun taking photos and instantly printing them. My friends absolutely loved it. I gave all the prints to them to stick on their fridge, which means I'll definitely have to print some more later for myself too. Look how cute they turned out. The pocket printer was such a game changer. Today is the main day for all the Lunar New Year celebrations and festival in New York City, and Alec and I had an absolute blast running around Chinatown in the freezing cold, capturing the energy of the day. I definitely tried out almost all the color profiles and filters on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Using the flip screen hood was awesome. It kind of feels like a waist level viewfinder, so you can mess around with angles and just have fun shooting. I was a bit worried it might rain and snow, but the sun actually came out for a while. And even if it had snowed, no stress, this camera is waterproof. The Xplorer Grip Kit made it super easy to move around and shoot on the go, which was so perfect for crowded spots in the middle of the parade. As for filters, I think my favorites are vintage, vacation, retro, neon, and all the Leica profiles. They just bring so much color and life to the footage. Everything pops and feels cinematic.
Service 快速、安全、经济实惠的线上汇款到中国。
always have to just drown everything in chili oil. It's so good.
Is it good? Fresh. For something. 450? 475?
475.
That's really good.
Guys, also the stabilization of this camera is insanely smooth. Check this out. Here's the POV from Alex's camera. He has the same camera as mine, and that's me crossing the street, weaving through a sea of people, holding my camera up, dodging everyone left and right. It was crowded, and I had to keep an eye on everything around me, but my footage came out so smooth. Okay, check this out. Now is my POV from my camera. Even in the middle of all that chaos, you can still get clean, steady shots, which is honestly really impressive. Okay, beyond all the camera talk though, the best part was soaking in the atmosphere. Lanterns, dragon dances, the smell of all the dead food, all the smokes from the party poppers, all of that. It just felt like the city was alive with celebration. There is something so special about Lunar New Year in Chinatown, seeing everyone come together, sharing joy, and keeping traditions alive. Days like this really remind me why I love capturing these moments. It's vibrant, chaotic, and full of heart, just like the holiday itself. Good afternoon. Yesterday, I realized that I didn't really talk much on the camera while filming. So I just wanted to do a quick little recap of our day in Chinatown yesterday. It was so much fun. It was freezing cold though. It was so cold. Initially, Alec and I, we were going to wear our traditional dresses. I checked the weather and I was like, this is not happening. I am not going to wear my ao yai today because I want to actually enjoy my day being out for like hours, all day, almost all day. If you're not familiar with ao yai, it's so thin. Like the material is so thin, especially for my dress. It's like satin or silk, so it's like really, really thin. Only Alec ended up wearing his traditional button-up top. I don't know what it's called. It's like an ao yai for man, but like shorter version. Anyways, yeah, so only he did that. I ended up not wearing mine just because it was so cold. Though I did wear my pants, my silk yellow, butter yellow pants, so that was cute to like match with his yellow button-up top. Yeah, it was really fun. We saw the lion dances, the dragon parades. Honestly, it was just like the energy, the atmosphere in Chinatown. The streets were so vibrant, lively. It just made Lunar New Year feel really alive, especially being away from my family. The only bummer was we didn't get to eat as much as we wanted because every spot had crazy long lines, like over an hour at each place. But honestly, even with that, we had such a blast this year. And I'm really glad we had the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 with us. Oh, I don't think I ever showed you this, but the kit also came with this camera bag. I love the design, it's so chic. Alec was wearing this actually yesterday. And then it fits a camera in there. This is the Xplorer Grip Kit. even though this is an action camera, but the case makes it really look like a DSLR camera, but more durable. If you're getting the camera, if you decided to get the camera, I highly recommend getting this case. It makes filming on the street, on the go, so much easier. I was being pushed around because the crowd was so crazy. Yeah, and I was like filming. I just had like my camera out. I was worried that the footage wouldn't turn out okay, but I was so surprised. They turned out really well, and the stabilization of this camera is insanely good. So good. Insta360 does not play when it comes to their stabilization. So crazy good. At some point, I was trying to squeeze through the crowd to get to the front because I'm short. And even then, the stabilization is so insanely incredible. Yesterday they had a car meetup and all those cars were driving through the parade. It was really cool. And this is coming from a person who is not into cars, okay? But I thought that was really cool because all the cars had like Lunar New Year decors on their cars. So that's so cute. It was so cute. Like, it was like all these like cool cars had a little like lion decor hanging outside, or like little like dragon like hanging outside. It was really cool. Like, it makes it so festive and like so fun to watch. I got to capture all of that because of the crazy good stabilization of this action camera. But also, we got some really cool photos that I really want to print them out right now. So let's do that together. Let me turn on. Let me see. Oh, hello. Hi, me. I'm gonna attach the camera on there. Okay, now it looks like an instant camera. I'm gonna connect it to the pocket printer. Connect. Then go back to my gallery. Choose a photo that I want to print out. Okay, I think I'm gonna print out this one. Click on these three dots. Select print. Print. And now we wait. How cool. Done! It is so cute! I love it. 2 stacks, just in case we run out, because I'm obsessed. Also, these photo papers are already laminated, so your photos are protected. Okay, I like this one of me in my traditional dress, my ao dai, so I'm gonna print it out. This was such a cool wall. And done! How cute! Eek. Got photos of both of us. Okay, now I want to do another one of me and my friends. This was at my friend's dinner. Thank you, Teresa and Daniel, for hosting the dinner. But yeah, so cute! Now I have all these cute photos to keep. I don't know about you, but honestly, there's something special about having, like, holding a physical copy, a physical, like, paper print, paper photo. It feels more real. It's just different from scrolling through your phone. These paper photos really make the moments feel tangible and meaningful, which that Lunar New Year is all about. Also, can you see the difference? This one was taken with a natural filter. This photo was taken with Leica Vivid. This one for Alec, I took it with the film, like vintage film filter. So they all turned out like different. So you can use the filters or the color profiles, not just for filming, but also for taking photos. And honestly, it's so cool. I love this so much. But yeah, genuinely, we've been obsessed with this camera. Even if this video wasn't sponsored, I genuinely would highly recommend you guys checking it out, learning more about the different features, really cool features that the Ace Pro 2 has. I have the link in the description if you're interested in learning more, or if you decide to buy one yourself, check it out in the description box. And with that, I want to wrap up the video here. I just want to wish everyone a happy Lunar New Year. Chúc mừng năm mới. May this year of the fire horse bring you wealth, health, prosperity, and lots of joy. Thank you so much for celebrating with me. This video is a special vlog to me. So I hope you enjoy watching it. And I can't wait to share more adventures with you through this cool Insta360 Ace Pro 2 camera in the upcoming vlog. I'll see you guys in next week's vlog. Bye!